Let me tell you something real, something every woman needs to hear at least once in her life. You don't have to scream, beg, explain, or prove anything to make a man regret losing you. Your power isn't in your words. It's in your silence, your growth, your elevation. See, when a man loses a woman who was good to him, truly good, he doesn't feel it the day she walks away. He feels it the day he wakes up and realizes she's no longer the same woman who waited for him to change. This message today isn't about games, manipulation, or trying to get even. No, this is about reclaiming the power you gave away. This is about rising into your strength, your worth, and your identity after someone mishandled your heart. When a man takes you for granted, it's not because you weren't enough, but because he never believed you would leave. He never imagined he'd lose access to you. He assumed your love was permanent, but you're about to show him something different. This speech is for the woman who loved deep, who gave her best, who stayed longer than she should have, who tried harder than she needed to. This is for the woman who walked away with a heart full of pain, but a soul ready for rebirth. This is for the woman who is done explaining her worth and ready to start living it. Because the truth is simple. A man regrets losing you the moment he realizes you become someone he can't reach anymore. Someone he can't replace. Someone who's no longer waiting for him to wake up. So today we're not chasing. We're not convincing. We're not proving. We're elevating. We're healing. We're disappearing from where we're not valued so we can shine where we are. Level up your life, not to show him, but to improve you. Let me tell you something every woman needs to hear loud and clear. The moment you start leveling up for you, not for him, not for revenge, not for validation, but for your own growth, that's the moment everything in your life starts shifting. See, men can feel when a woman starts evolving. They can sense it in the way she talks, the way she walks, the way she carries herself, the way she moves through the world. But the biggest mistake women make after a breakup is thinking the glow up is supposed to be a message to him. No, baby, the glow up is a message to yourself. A man will never truly regret losing you if the only thing you become after him is a louder version of the same woman he left. Regret doesn't come from noise. It doesn't come from trying to prove a point. It doesn't come from posting every detail online, hoping he sees it. Real regret comes when he realizes you're no longer the same woman he walked away from because you elevated in a way he never expected. Leveling up starts internally, not externally. Yes, get in the gym, fix your posture, do your skincare, buy that outfit that makes you feel like you can take over the world. But before that, before any of the surface level changes, you got to upgrade your mindset. You got to look in the mirror and make a decision. I'm no longer living at the level my heartbreak placed me at. I'm moving to the level my future requires. You start by rebuilding your confidence, brick by brick. Because when a woman loses herself in a relationship, she doesn't even realize how many pieces of her identity she handed away. You stop doing your hobbies. You stop hanging with your girls. You stop dreaming big. You shrink yourself to fit the version of you he was comfortable with. But when that relationship breaks, that's your chance to go back and pick up all the pieces you abandoned. And every piece you pick up makes you stronger, louder, braver, wiser. Women underestimate how attractive growth is, not just to men, but to life. When you start leveling up, opportunities that were once closed suddenly open. You start getting compliments from strangers, respect from people who never noticed you, and peace in places that used to stress you out. Your energy changes and people feel it. That's why leveling up is deeper than just making him regret. It's about becoming the version of you that you regret not becoming sooner. Leveling up means saying yes to things that stretch you and no to things that drain you. It means getting serious about your goals, not to impress anybody, but because you finally believe you deserve more. It means waking up earlier, eating cleaner, thinking sharper, working smarter. It means surrounding yourself with people who push you forward instead of people who pull you back. It means reading, learning, growing, even when nobody is watching, especially when nobody is watching. That private discipline shows up publicly as confidence. And let me tell you something else. Men don't regret losing the woman who stayed stagnant, hoping he'd come back. They regret losing the woman who transformed so beautifully that he doesn't even recognize her anymore. Not because she changed physically, but because her spirit leveled up. She became calmer, clearer, more focused. She started loving herself the way she used to love him. She started investing in herself the way she used to invest in the relationship. She stopped waiting for closure, apologies, explanations. She stopped needing anything from him. She started giving everything she once gave him back to herself. Growth creates distance, not because you block him, but because you outgrow the version of yourself that tolerated him. You rise higher, and suddenly he can't reach you emotionally, mentally, or energetically. And that is where regret lives for a man. Not in your outfits, not in your posts, not in your silence alone. It's in the moment he realizes you leveled up so far that even if he came back, he wouldn't know how to fit into your world anymore, because now you think differently, you choose differently, you demand differently, you have goals he never heard you talk about, you have boundaries he never saw you enforce, you have peace he can't disrupt. You've become a woman who's not chasing love, she's attracting it, not settling for attention, she's commanding respect, not begging for someone to stay, she's selecting who deserves access. Leveling up for yourself is the ultimate comeback, because it's not rooted in revenge. It's rooted in elevation, and elevation changes everything. Your glow becomes real. Your confidence becomes unshakable. Your standards become non-negotiable, and your life becomes too meaningful for you to ever go backwards. In the end, leveling up is not about making him regret losing you. That's just a side effect. The real goal is becoming the woman you were always meant to be. And once that happens, you'll realize you never needed him to regret anything for you to rise. Heal in private. Your silence, ice power. There is a kind of power a woman holds when she chooses to heal in silence. And it's a power most men never see coming. See, a man expects noise after he hurts you. He expects the questions, the paragraphs, the arguments, the late night calls, the emotional breakdown. He expects the storm. What he never expects is the calm, because silence, real intentional silence, is louder than any explanation you could ever give him. Healing in private is not about pretending you're okay. It's about giving yourself the space to actually become okay. It's about stepping back from the world, not because you're weak, but because you were choosing to rebuild yourself without letting anybody watch you struggle. There is a beauty in disappearing into your own cocoon. There is strength in holding your emotions close while you process them at your own pace. And there is power in refusing to let the person who broke you witness your breakdown. When you heal in private, you remove his ability to control your emotions. You take away the satisfaction of watching you fall apart. You take back your narrative. You give yourself permission to feel everything fully. The hurt, the confusion, the anger, the loss, without performing it for anyone. And that kind of healing hits deeper, lasts longer, and creates a version of you no heartbreak can shake again. Because let me tell you something about silence. Silence forces a man into his own imagination. When you stop reaching out, he wonders why. When you stop explaining, he starts questioning. When you stop talking, he starts thinking. Your silence becomes the loudest message he's ever received. That silence makes him uncomfortable, because he can no longer read you. He can't predict you. He can't control the outcome. He doesn't know if you're hurting, moving on, or thriving. And that unknown gnaws at a man more than anything you could ever say. But here's the truth. Your silence is not for him. It's for you. Because healing out loud often turns into performing. You start posting things to appear strong instead of doing the work to actually be strong. You start telling everybody you're fine instead of sitting with yourself and asking, what do I need to feel whole again? Healing in private gives you room to break down without shame. It gives you space to rebuild without outside opinions. It gives you time to reconnect with yourself without noise drowning out your intuition. And when a woman chooses private healing, something beautiful happens within her. Her emotional muscles grow, her boundaries sharpen, her clarity deepens. She stops looking for closure and starts becoming her own closure. She stops replaying what he did and starts understanding what she allowed. She stops chasing answers and starts creating peace. Little by little, she learns to detach, not because she's cold, but because she's finally honest with herself about what hurt her and why she can't return to it. When you heal in private, you stop fighting for what wounded you. You stop trying to fix someone who broke you. You stop revisiting the same situation hoping for a different outcome. You learn the lesson instead of repeating the cycle. And the stronger you become, the quieter you become. Not out of fear, but out of wisdom. You no longer waste words on people who don't value them. You no longer argue with people who don't listen. You no longer beg for love that isn't being offered freely. And that silence, that calm, centered silence, becomes your superpower. A man can ignore your words, but he can't ignore your absence. He can dismiss your arguments, but he can't dismiss your growth. He can overlook your feelings, but he can't overlook your emotional evolution. Your silence shows him something he never expected. You're healing without him. You're learning without him. You're growing without him. You're getting stronger in ways he never thought you would. And while he's wondering what happened, you're becoming a version of yourself that he no longer has access to. This is the moment regret starts creeping into his mind. Not because you're trying to make him regret it, but because he realizes he underestimated your strength. He thought you would crumble. Instead, you rebuilt yourself quietly. He thought you'd chase him. Instead, you chased your peace. He thought you needed him to heal. Instead, you healed without his presence, without his apology, without his validation. Private healing is sacred. It is the process of turning your pain into power without letting the world dictate the timeline or the meaning. You come out of that process not only healed, but transformed. Cleaner heart, clearer mind, stronger boundaries, higher standards, softer spirit, harder to access. And when you emerge, whole, peaceful, focused, the world feels the shift. He feels the shift. Because silence doesn't just protect your healing, it amplifies your evolution. Reclaim your feminine energy, the energy he took for granted. There is something profoundly powerful about a woman's feminine energy, and most men don't truly understand it until they lose access to it. Feminine energy is not about being soft or weak. It's about being alive, intuitive, confident, nurturing, radiant, and emotionally rich. It's your glow, your warmth, your emotional intelligence, your presence, your softness mixed with strength. It is the part of you that makes you unforgettable, not because of what you give physically, but because of what you give spiritually, emotionally, and energetically. But here's the truth. Most women don't like admitting when you're in a relationship with the wrong man, your feminine energy dims without you even realizing it. You carry the emotional weight. You become the planner, the problem solver, the one who tries harder, loves harder, forgives quicker, and sacrifices deeper. You shift into survival mode. You start overthinking. You walk on eggshells. You stop expressing your needs because you don't want to bother him. You stop laughing the same. You stop glowing the same. You stop feeling safe enough to relax into your natural softness. You go from being vibrant to being drained, from being expressive to being quiet, from being joyful to being guarded, from being glowing to being tired. And what happens? He gets used to the dim version of you. He takes it for granted. He stops noticing when you shrink. He stops appreciating when you give. He stops valuing the love and light you bring into his life. That is why reclaiming your feminine energy is one of the most powerful ways to make a man regret losing you. Not because you're trying to show him anything, but because you're taking back something sacred that never should have been drained in the first place. Reclaiming your feminine energy starts with choosing you again. It starts with returning to the things that make you feel alive, not as someone's girlfriend, not as someone's emotional caretaker, but as a woman with her own identity, passions, and purpose. You start reconnecting with your joy. You start honoring your emotions. You start making space for things that fill your heart instead of things that empty it. A woman in her feminine is not stressed. She is centered. She is not chasing. She is attracting. She is not begging. She is choosing. She is not overthinking. She is trusting her intuition. She is not fighting for crumbs. She is demanding what feeds her soul. And when you reclaim this energy, your whole aura shifts. You start glowing again, and not because of makeup or clothes, but because peace looks good on you. Healing looks good on you. Having boundaries looks good on you. Sleeping well looks good on you. Loving yourself the way you once loved him looks good on you. You become magnetic. Your presence becomes harder to ignore. Your energy becomes harder to replace. A man may replace your body, but he can never replace your energy. And feminine energy, real, authentic feminine energy, is unforgettable. You start smiling more and it's real. You start laughing again and it's genuine. You start feeling beautiful again from the inside out. You start taking up space again unapologetically. You stop dimming your personality to keep the peace. You stop lowering your standards to keep someone who wasn't keeping you. You stop holding yourself back because someone else couldn't recognize your worth. You begin to remember who you were before the heartbreak. And then you evolve into someone even stronger, even softer, even more radiant. Here's the part men never expect. When a woman gets her feminine energy back, she becomes a whole new woman. And that's exactly when regret hits them the hardest, because the same softness they took for granted becomes the softness they miss. The same warmth they ignored becomes the warmth they crave. The same emotional connection they downplayed becomes the connection they realize they will never find again. A man realizes the value of feminine energy only when he no longer feels it. When your voice is no longer the one comforting him, when your presence is no longer the one grounding him, when your intuition is no longer guiding him, when your love is no longer uplifting him. And now all he has is the memory of a woman who once gave him everything, a woman who once poured into him with grace, softness, and loyalty, a woman he can no longer reach because she has stepped back into her power. Reclaiming your feminine energy is not about making him regret losing you. That's just the natural consequence. The